That's Miles. Mike Miller here. Gonna cook, not plagiarizing off of anybody. This is one of the meals that, as a child, I really enjoyed, and I've made it for my kids a few times, and they've all enjoyed it too.
And you always get it on your birthday.
That's right. I get it on my birthday. It's gonna be mashed potatoes, which generally I buy a box of mashed potatoes, and you know how that works. And I use barbecue sauce out of a bottle. And we're gonna see how it turns out from scratch and see if it's better. I had to look on the internet, look for a recipe. I give everybody credit to who it's due to. It is from My Recipes, sweet and spicy. Only thing they didn't have is bourbon. So we'll have to see how good Buffalo Trace is, my daughter Sloan Miller. She's not paying me for advertising her YouTube channel either, but she is filming right now. So she says that this is from who? Whiskey Ginger, who is got a podcast, comedian. Andrew Santino is the one who drinks that. So we'll see if he has a good taste in bourbon. Time to start cooking. This knife is a brand new knife. Cut myself right after my first video. It's healing.
Ugh.
I went like this to wash it with a sponge. Bonk! Slice it wide open. That was a fake cut. It was already cut. So, my flat top still isn't hot enough, so we're gonna take this to a hotter flame to get the potato water boiling. Look out, look out. We're gonna use this flame here to get these boiling, and you can see my little helper chef over here cutting to help me out.
It's a sous chef.
It's a sous chef.
The sous chef helping me too.
You.
I didn't know who. Sue. Okay, so we're back. We're on to the jalapenos. Recipe does call for 2.
Calls for 1.
1, and we are putting 2. It calls for being seeded and minced. So we're gonna clean these little seeds out. Brandon. Somehow that block wall is probably not the best idea. As long as he doesn't fall on it, it's probably okay, right?
We're gonna find out.
I think I have a little thin spot in my skin right now, and I'm feeling the heat through my thumb, which was cut by a piece of tile. And I know I did wash my hands, just so you know, they're not freaking dirty, they're just stained from life. I am a plumbing contractor, by the way. I own PhD in Yuma, Arizona. And you're saying, wow, that just does not look like Yuma, Arizona. No, because it's not a freaking 110 degrees out here. When I left, I think it was 108 in Yuma. So, how hot is it? I don't know.
I'd say 70.
75.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I think we got everything diced up. I think
Were you gonna tell them where you're at?
we're at Campland on the bay. Yes, I have had a little beer. I'm glad you're keeping me on track. I kind of forget where I'm at. We're gonna throw some olive oil in our skillet. Oh yeah. Half teaspoon equals approximately 1 garlic clove. Yes, it does tell you. So, that's probably a little bit more. So we'll get that sauteing. Soften this stuff up. Me personally, I like a little bit of browning to them. I just don't know if this gets that hot.
You know, maybe this flat top you got isn't the best.
Oh, it's definitely not. You know who has the best?
Not you.
Sam, the cooking guy. He's got an Evo grill that's a circle. Gets super hot. He cooks and boils everything. It's amazing. I want you to know he's my inspiration to doing this. Can't wait until we add the bourbon. Cheers.
Not good?
No, I don't. I just don't like whiskey. So it calls for 1 cup of firmly packed. Now me, I'm the sweet guy in the group, so we're gonna pack that sucker down like that. 32 ounces of ketchup. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Let's go a little quicker. Sometimes I don't always pick the most efficient way to do things.
Instead of squirting it, I would just open the whole thing. That's 32.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it would be fun to start out with squirting, right? Oh, look at that bad boy go. Some brown sugar. Apple cider vinegar. So we're gonna go with the head. My phone. Did it die? No. Oh, it's gonna die. Hey, someone get me that extension cord? Hey, hey, can you get me the extension cord and my charger from inside, please?
Mom!
I guess that's a no. Get my charger, please. Kosher salt, it's about a teaspoon. That might be, might not be. I just like a lot of pepper. Damn it, I hate when that spills. Can you read this? My lights are off because my batteries are dying. Here we go, here we go, here we go. So we got celery seed, about a teaspoon. So we're supposed to bring it to a boil and then let it simmer so it's gonna reduce down.
Oh, but wait.
Oh, you're so smart. I'm not really sure about how much bourbon to put in my recipe. We're gonna share between the barbecue sauce. Jesus, I do not.
That was such a baby one. Come on.
Glug. Take a good one.
Take a gulp.
No! One for the sauce, one for me.
That's
Okay, whoa.
It's gonna cook off.
That's two
You
for
got
you,
two
Mike.
for you.
Two for you, go.
Alright, hold on, folks.
Gulps.
No, gulps. Open your mouth. Let the air flow. One more, Mike.
No. There we go. We're gonna see how this turns out. Hopefully, this turns out like it's supposed to, which I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's actually pretty good. I just inhaled. She inhaled it. See? You want to try Sloan? See if it happens to you? Getting warm inside. So very carefully, we're going to not splash. Stand back.
Yeah.
Ow, my eye! My eye! Just kidding. Oh, please don't burn me. Don't burn me. You guys could watch me for the next half hour, 45 minutes while my potatoes boil, but I'd run out of things to do, so I'd have to drink some of that whiskey, which I'm not gonna do. Right there, right there. You ready? There's my video queen right there. Come on. Throw it back. I didn't say video here. Hey, that looked good.
What a catch! Great job! Throw it at her!
It's time to clean up. We've cleaned up the potatoes. They seem to be about done. They're starting to get soft. As you can see, they're falling apart inside. I'm going to drain these. And we're watering the grass and conserving water, because we know how California does not like to waste anything. Nothing. Nothing at all. And we're doing our part. Probably scorch the grass and it's gonna die. And just so you guys know, I didn't eat any more, drink any more bourbon while I was off camera. We'll let that butter melt up and we'll add a little bit of milk.
There's a pull thing right there. No, Michael. Oh, it was showing on camera.
I'm making mashed potatoes, come on. Come on, folks.
Whoa!
Yeah. We might not put that much salt in. That was almost a mistake.
Michael, what does that sound like?
Seriously? You're my daughter. You should not be asking that question. We're gonna go through 2 of the smoked sausages. Did I say this was one of my favorite dishes as a kid growing up? It
Yeah.
was. I just want to make sure. Slice them up in about 1/2-inch pieces. Avocado oil. Look at those bad boys, they're coming out. Oh yeah. Okay, so these guys are starting to get done.
I'm his
Oh,
daughter.
this is Sedona. She's
the
my
prettier
daughter.
one.
Are you sure?
That's the barbecue sauce we made. Go ahead. Go. So, as this heats up, it's going to reduce down. Ooh, you can smell the bourbon now.
Did you guys fall asleep with my hair?
Wrapping up, we're going to do a little bit of plating here.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can we restart? You kind of killed presentation. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have put the sausage on the potatoes.
Okay, so my presentation wasn't so good first time around. Here we go, second time around.
You bastard. You know what? Screw it. I guess we're not about presentation ever. It has to look cloudy, like mashed. No, cloudy.
I won't slap it on. It'll be nice and fluffy as it lands on. So this is my interpretation of my favorite meal as I was a kid growing up, with homemade barbecue sauce that I made. My parents used to just give me regular barbecue sauce. I used to get boxed mashed potatoes. Today, I have homemade mashed potatoes. So, here we go. A little bit of mashed potato in it, a little bit of barbecue sauce, homemade, the sausage. And me personally, I like my homemade barbecue sauce. That's pretty freaking awesome. Wow. No, this is definitely better. So thank you very much for watching the video. If you like the meal, hey, put a thumbs up. If you don't like the meal, I'm sorry. If you have a suggestion to make it better, I'll probably try it at my house and see if it is better. So thank you very much. And once again, it's Mike Miller. My daughter is Sloan Miller. She's got her own YouTube channel. She might plug that somewhere in there. And so I don't know really what else to say. What's
Outro.
What?
Outro.
Outro.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, brother, sister.